Alright players and fans of Paintball Access, get ready for yet another amazing season of the CXBL coverage. It's the 10th anniversary of the CXBL, and North America's best pro talent is once again competing for the elite Richmond Cup. So relax and enjoy the match recaps told from the player's perspective. CXBL Elite coverage, only on Paintball Access.
Never thought it would be so rewarding with the backs against the wall. The pain is pleasure, so deserving when it's the night of.
It's Mark Winnick's team. He picked up a line of Revo, a good team based out of Baltimore that just went pro, and then a line of us local guys, Lockdown, Toronto Rage. Zach from Predators just moved up from winning MXL, and got a good group of guys together. We're all getting along well, and we're playing well. I mean, a little bit of a rocky start with some penalties, but we'll get stronger as the matches go on.
We've been practicing hard, just grinding it out. We've been really trying to learn the layout, learn the blind shots. We've been scrimming. We scrimmed Ironman, and we scrimmed Vendetta before coming into this, and yeah, they just outplayed us. They sat in the back, and they really had their lanes on. We were down by 3 to start. And we came back. They ended up getting a major, so we ran the major on them. We ended up coming back. Then it was point-for-point game. And then at the end there, we got another major, and they just took off from us there, and we couldn't hold back.
We got Daytona next, and they're always a team that comes to fight. They've played together for a while, so we'll have a good match with them for sure, but we're coming in. We're going to be stronger for sure.
Never thought it would be so rewarding with the backs against the wall.
Last weekend we had that tournament in Chicago. Didn't go as we planned, but we really look forward to coming here and kind of just getting in some games, getting in some good quality matches, you know, full matches with the CXBL and everything. So just being able to play as much as we can, try to gel as a team as good as we can, just come out there and try to win this tournament. Mentality is to win at all costs pretty much. I mean, we're not here to, you know, mess around and have a good time. I mean, we have a good time, but, you know, our main focus is to win tournaments, and however we have to get it done, that's what we're going to do. Going into the match, we knew that there were some Ironman players, so we knew that they're good quality players and everything. And so we knew we were going to have to focus on those key guys right away. And that's kind of what our game plan was, so we were able to execute that, knock a few of those guys off, get them out real quick. So the whole match kind of just shoot those dudes, and then we kind of just played smart, played controlled paintball, and we just kind of ran up the score a little bit. This layout is actually really fun. It gives you a lot of options. Me as a snake player especially too, like there's so many bunkers over here you can get lost, which is awesome. The center of the field is great. Dorito side seems to be playing really good, and people get really creative over there. So it's been awesome. Next big hurdle is just to win every single tournament we enter. I mean, that's our #1 goal, always been our #1 goal, and it's about time we execute it and start winning tournaments.
Well, you know, we decided to team up with Rockstar. You know, their line was really hurting from last year. They didn't really have a group. They had 5 from Ontario. I contacted the owner, Alex Medina, and I said, listen, I've got some killers out east, you know, like let's merge up together and do some practices. I'll tell you, this is year 10, you know, a decade of this. Louis has done an incredible job. His team has done an incredible job. We've always been big supporters. Strict Union has always wanted to be part of this league. You know, we stepped back, we regrouped, and we're coming in hot for 2014, you know, look for us.
I've been playing in the league since 2007. I came up and started playing in the Western Conference with Darcy and Parkland Young Guns, and having to battle the evil empire of Impact, Edmonton Impact. So I've been playing up here for a while. I think I've played in each conference, Western, Central, and Eastern. So it's been a good last 7, 8 years now, 8 seasons. It's been a lot of fun, so it's exciting to be back up here again. We had practice yesterday, and we realized that the lanes are really big, and I think going into this match, we counted on our shooters hitting a lot more people on the break. And when we didn't shoot the guys going out wide in the break, we kind of just sat there and we definitely let them make the moves. And I don't know if it was just the fact that a lot of guys on our team haven't really played with 15, or it's been a while and they were just intimidated. I know the first time I shot 15 the other day, I was like, oh my gosh, this feels so wrong, but it feels so right. We've had a lot of issues this year with coming out kind of flat. You watch that game, you go back and watch it on PBL, you'll see those guys moving, and we were just sitting in our bunkers and getting shot out of our bunkers. So as professional paintball players, that's something we gotta kind of, you know, work on and not let happen.
Well, it's made up of basically Baltimore Revo, the PSP Challengers team, and Division I team Rhythm. Mark Winnick put it all together and just brought us all together out here, and it's working really well. I mean, we're all getting along, both lines are really cool, you know, just having fun playing paintball. I think it was more so just going off of 3 hours of sleep, you know, after a 9-hour drive to Canada, just coming out a little flat waking up. I mean, the second half of the first match was night and day in comparison to the first one, penalties. And the second match, we really woke up. I mean, the only 2 points they scored is when they actually had a penalty. So, I mean, we're just clicking. Both lines are playing phenomenal, you know, we're just getting done. The big thing is just trying to go 3-0. Next event we drew Heat, Vicious, and the Ironman guys, so that's going to be a battle. We're going to try to, you know, get up, you know, go in comfortable to the second event.
We're gonna rise to the occasion and keep coming back for more. No one said it was going, but he said,
This is my first time in Canada. This is my first time over the border. We got stopped. One of the questions they asked was, have you ever been to Canada? The other guys were like, yes, yes, and I said no, and then we got pulled over to the side.
I mean, I'd say we were probably a little too overconfident going into that. We had a good match this morning against Revo, and we just need to work hard and come back tomorrow.
I like it a lot. It's fun. You can get down the snake all the way and just pretty much crawl all the way down and get lots of kills. That's nice. And get to the 50 Dorito, it's really good too. So
it's a fun layout, and there's a lot of things that you can do with it. A lot of teams are actually sitting back, just sitting in the pocket, so it makes it really difficult to go out and play heads-up paintball. We're actually just going to go back and have a chat with the team, figure stuff out, and come up with a game plan to come out a little bit stronger tomorrow and change what we've been doing today. Obviously, it's not working.
look at our potential, let's see what we've got in store. We're gonna rise to the occasion and keep coming back for more.
We're Team Genesis. We have 4 guys from Ironman, and we have Johnny Greer from Excessive, and we have some other Canadians, and we're super excited to be out here playing the CXBL. Crazy game. I mean, from the Ironman perspective, Heat beat us in the semifinals at Chicago. So us Ironman guys, we wanted that blood. Everybody on the team wanted that. We wanted to beat Vicious. Didn't happen earlier. Come out against Heat and just put in everything we had, you know. Hot, long X-ball matches, giving it everything we had though.
Honestly, I mean, not to take anything away from the Ironman, they played a really strong match, but you know, we played, I don't know, look back at the time, probably 2/3 of the match, 4-on-5, and a little bit of it 3-on-5. We started 0.1 or 2 off with the major, then I think we got 6 minors on top of that, at least 5, all the way down to the end, 6, and then we got another one right at the end to make sure that we didn't hang the flag, and then we lost by, what, 1 point, so. You know, like I said, nothing against the Ironman. They came out here, they played a great game, they shot their lanes, they did well. I mean, every point was a fight, but when you're fighting 4-on-5 and 3-on-5 for, you know, most of the match, you know, this is what happens, you lose. You can't get 7 penalties and win a game.
Definitely. You know, we have a lot of attackers on our team. I mean, the average height on our team is probably like 5'6". So we were really trying to make those spots, but we started to realize that, you know, we have guns shooting at 15 balls per second too. We don't have to make those initial spots. We can go to those back bunkers, shoot at them for a little bit, and then once we figure out where they are, we'll roll over them. I think in the first half, we were trying to go wide a little bit. In the second half, we really tightened it down and played more in the middle. Big thing, penalties though. You know, both teams, penalties are huge. The CXBL penalties, you get 5-minute majors, 2-minute minors. It gets crazy out here, crazy.
We're a mixture of 2 teams, so we got Vendetta and what used to be Impact Echo. They all know each other from Canada, and I believe the guys are from Oregon somewhere. We merged. I flew out from England. I play with Echo normally in PSP and 7-man before it died. Yeah, so it's kind of mishmash. We got like 2 lines. Everyone's practiced in their own line, but this was like our practice on the field together.
New season, new team. Half the team is new. We're trying to work here. Had problems trying to get the guys to gel together this winter because the place where we went was closed. We're learning right now, so we're learning the field where we're not supposed to. These guys played really good. They played really tight. So first game we didn't do well. It finished like 12-2 for us. It was a slap in the face. We thought we had better chances against Revo, but we tried. We couldn't do it. We're going to work on all the little problems that we found today.
From what I understand, I don't think there's any throwaway games in this league now. I know there used to be like a big gap. Everyone seems to be on point. Most teams have US pro players. You're basically playing a pro division, so we didn't come in here thinking, oh, we're going to like punt these guys or whatever. So yeah, just hopefully be a bit tighter tomorrow. We've all had stupid trips. Like I flew into New York and then drove here. So these guys have flown in, no sleep. Just try and have a good sleep, fix it for tomorrow.
And that concludes the first day of the elite coverage here on Paintball Access. Stay clicked for day 2 as more teams fight for a spot in the Richmond Cup Finals.